So we're finally back from Des Moines, Iowa, where I had Lasik surgery yesterday, and I'll tell you my experience. I wasn't nervous at all. When I got there, I might have been just a little bit nervous, but I was pretty calm. They will give you Valium to kind of calm you down, or give you ibuprofen to help with the pain, and I told them I didn't need that. Take the ibuprofen, because you may try to act tough like I did, but that does not help in the end. After Lasik, about 15 minutes, the numbing drops in your eyes go away, and it's on then. And when you get there, they'll take you back and they'll give you some numbing drops and kind of go over with what you're gonna do and what they're gonna do. We're going into LASIK surgery. Just got my eye drops in to numb my eyes, and we're gonna come out with better eyes, I suppose. That's what they say.
Or completely blinded.
I don't know how it could get any worse. My doctor was Dr. Ma. He's mainly out of Omaha, but he travels to Des Moines, I think, once a week. And he was a very, very good doctor. He talked me through the whole thing. He was, counted down how many seconds I had left, and just talked me through the whole thing. Told me everything was going just fine. Everything was normal. Everything I was seeing was normal, and just was an outstanding doctor. He literally walked me through every step and what I was seeing at each process through this whole thing. And so at the end, he took a picture with me, which was awesome. I'm glad I got that picture, and I'll keep that forever. My left eye is still a little bit swollen. They told me I went in for a checkup the very next morning, and which is 2 hours from here. So we came home right after that, but my left eye is still a little bit swollen, and that's why it still has just a small haze to it. But he said that through this week, this is my healing week, and throughout this whole week, it's only going to get better and better and better. So I am very thankful and blessed. This is amazing. So if your eyes are as bad as mine was negative 6.5. If it's that bad, or just tired of dealing with glasses or contacts, I recommend it, and I recommend Dr. Ma. He's outstanding. He was perfect. So I wouldn't choose any other doctor. So same picture I took of Dr. Ma, thumbs up. I give him a 10 out of 10. He was great. So, well, thanks for watching, and subscribe, and have a good day. Some things they give you as soon as you get done, when you get up off the table, they give you these, which they help until your eyes start to burn. And then once they start to burn, you don't want any light. All light hurts. As soon as we left there, I thought, heck, I'm fine. Well, we went to Walmart, and I stayed in the car, and while they was in Walmart, I was having a fit. I put my jacket over my face until we got to the motel, and I had to be led into the motel, and Kristen was leading me into the motel, or was supposed to be, and she let go of my hand, but I was still walking because I thought I was doing just fine, which there was a glass wall coming up, and I about nailed it until she yelled at me, and I stopped in my tracks. But anyways, they give you these, and they'll give you these sexy goggles you put on when you're sleeping, keep you from rubbing your eyes or anything. Good look at those. They also give you a little dropper that has antibiotics in it and anti-inflammatory medicine in it, You take them 4 times a day, and you take just some wetting drops as often as you need them. And I will say that I had no idea the burning was going to be that bad, but some people, it only lasts 2 hours, so maybe you'll be one of those too. And it does hurt bad, and I didn't go to, I tried to take a nap, but it took about 2 hours afterwards till I finally fell asleep. And you know, my wife and our two, some people's pain lasts about 2 hours. It's really a burning feel, and it was for sure. And they'll tell you from 4 to 6 hours is how long it'll last, and I would say mine lasted the full 5 to 6 hours. And 2 little boys and my uncle was in there, and with just a little bit of noise was really irritating me. And I'm sorry if I was rude to them, but I just could not stand any noise. I had to get them out of there. So they went and shopped around a little bit while I took a nap. And I think my appointment was at like 2:30, and I think I got it done around 3, so I fell asleep around maybe 5, and I think I woke up around like 9 o'clock, and then the burning was over. But I woke up a few times, you know, through my nap, and you cannot open your eyes hardly at all. And when you do, the tears just gush out of your eyes, and I think that's the only reason why it burned so bad, is because of the tears that they, you know, I just kept tearing up, and the salt in your tears just gets into that fresh wound, and it just burns and burns and burns. But I mean, I could tell immediately after it was done that, you know, the results right after it was done, I could see. But it only gets better. I don't know what time.
So it is now, it's 8:34, and what time do we have it done?
It was about 6 hours ago.
Yeah, so his eye surgery was 6 hours ago. And he's been asleep ever since we got back to the motel because
It was hard to sleep.
he couldn't sleep, he couldn't open his eyes, he couldn't look at nothing.
Burned really bad.
Yeah, it was miserable.
Thank God.
We got Papa, thank God for him. He's been a big help.
Hungry?
Put his first dose of drops in his eyes and see what that does.
When you get it done, you don't want any noise around you.
You're sensitive to everything.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if I can hold the camera and do this. I'll probably drop it in your nose.
Here, let me hold it.
I can do it. Okay.
No, Bubba.
Leave it there, Bubba.
Other one.
Did I miss?
No.
Okay, now keep your eyes shut for a little bit so it holds it in there.
Here, I'm gonna lay him down. They ain't burning now?
I love you, baby. I love you.
If my eyes wouldn't have watered so
Don't
bad.
rub them.
I'm not. I'm getting off the side of my eye.
It's thundering outside.
Believe me, I can tell you if I touch my eye. Like, while I'm wiping off the,
Tears? Medicine?
yeah, when I wipe away the tears and I touch the backside of my eyelid, I can feel it whenever I touch it. Like my eye, it's
Like it hurts
Burns it down.
or it burns.
Easy.
it hurts.
It kind of looks like your face is swollen, actually. Like your cheekbones. Papa,
Yeah,
can you
kinda.
see that?
Yeah.
I'm sure, just like any other surgery, you're gonna have
It
swelling.
wouldn't have burned so bad if my eyes wouldn't have watered so bad the whole time because of the salt, and it was making it burn, huh?
My dad.
You got his phone.
Oh yeah, your dad called. I told him you were sleeping, and then the doctor texted you and asked how you were doing, and I texted him back.
Bubba, what are we gonna do for a bink?
What'd you text him?
Everything that happened, he said it's all normal.
Maybe snowed in the morning.
We're still going home. By golly, we ain't getting stuck here. It's getting chilly.
I need something to drink. I need water. I'm thirsty. He said, you know why you're so thirsty? It said because you got the thermostat set on 8 degrees.
Hot in here.
I said no. And he said, I need something to drink. I'm thirsty. He said, here, call Ben. So I called you. And I said, I'm going to have him bring me some water. He said, have him bring you a horse trough. He said you can fill up the bathroom sink and stand in it. It's not quite on 80, it's on 79.
It's hot in here.
Yeah.
Is it still on? You have the air conditioner on now.
No.
It's the heat.
Well, turn it off.
It feels good, but I'm thirsty.
You wouldn't be so thirsty if you wasn't so hot.
I'm not hot. I'm just thirsty.
Like a desert in here.
I've had tea all day. Like, over here, baby, so I can get up.
Cactuses will be growing in the morning.
Man, too bad we didn't have the darn remote to the car. Nasty weekend. Nasty weekend.
Time to go back home.
Not yet. I have an 8:30 checkup appointment.